Hello, Link's Earth. It's Dark. Link's 108. Welcome back to the Golf Show 2019 Summer Swansong. We are going to TPC Boston in this part. We're going to have handicap scoring, and I'm going to make the time of day dusk. Wind direction going south. High winds. So, gold tees. I'll have it set to pin 4. Let's see how often I've played. My rounds. Wow, only once. I was not expecting to have only played this course once. And it's not even on the furthest tees either, just the black tees. So that's why I'm doing the fourth tees then. So here we go. Let's start and see what happens.
Well, hello there. My name's John, and I'd like to welcome you to the golf club. Looks like today you've chosen TPC Boston to play. Can't fault you there. Beautiful course. Starting off with a par 4 here. Let's go.
Alright. I will, however, be right back because I have to do something real quickly that I almost forgot. Okay, I'm back. So start off with a par 4. 365 yards, and the wind is against me. So here we go.
Oh, liking this one.
$266. Okay.
All right, let's see how he does.
Oh wow, it wasn't even a year ago when I last played this. It was 5 years ago when I last played this. And here I am trying to cut the fairway, and it didn't really work too well. But I was also on the black tees. So yeah. Now lob wedge would normally be okay, but I'm going to use a sandwich with high loft so the wind catches it. And the 95% power definitely helps too. It's going very... Oh boy. That was very short.
All right, we found him in the rough. Let's see if he can get out.
Yeah, boy. Okay. I don't know how fast the greens are. They seem to be a decent speed. Faster than the last one, so.
And for him, this will be for the birdie.
Wow, how did I mess that one up?
If he sinks this, he's got par. Okay, this one to save par.
Here we go.
Nice putt. Starting out with the bogey here. Hopefully not a sign of things to come.
Yeah, boy, so a whole bunch of bogeys and a whole bunch of strokes here, yeah. Let's see, these are the official yardages of TPC Boston. 600-yard par 5. 511-yard par 4, that's going to be fun. Followed by a 495. Ugh, okay.
Keep an eye on that wind. Could come into play on this hole.
The wind is going very much right, so I'm going to aim that way.
Great contact. Nice swing.
Here we go. And there we go. That's basically where I wanted it. 294 yards.
He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole.
Okay.
Right around 230 yards to go here.
Okay, yeah, 2 would be too much. 4 would probably be fine here, actually. So here we go. 4 wood! It's a bit to the right, but it's going to make it there in 2. Unless it falls off the green. In which case, it's not going to do that. Not going to count. Yep, there we go. Hey, boy. It almost looks like this ball's going to do the same thing, but no, it's coming back, coming back to the pin actually. There we go. Okay. Maybe I should have gone 100%.
And 14-foot putt for him.
Alright, to the left. Go about here, I think. Oh boy.
Oh, man.
Should have adjusted a bit more to the right.
Little 6-footer here, nothing too scary.
Didn't expect it to go that far back, but there we go.
Solid putt, we're in the hole. And that'll keep you at 3 over for the round.
Well, my ghost is going to start for a while, evidently. Here we go. $186.
Coming off a par on the last one. Let's see what happens here.
Ah, that's a pretty challenging location. I'm going to go with a 4 hybrid, aim it that way. That's a very specific spot. Here we go. Hybrid time! That's basically what I wanted, but it still went too much left.
I guess he could make this one. It's quite a long one, but I guess we'll see.
Aww.
All right, 12-footer here.
Okay. Don't need to hit it too hard.
Whoa, ball, whoa.
A bit too much adjustment that time, so I overcorrected.
All right, but a 3-footer here.
Here we go.
Nice putt.
Okay.
Sitting at 4 over for the round.
Okay, it's the 4th hole. 295 yards from my ghost. And I went straight into a sand trap. I tried to drive the green.
Okay, let's give her.
Unfortunately, I can't do that here because the wind's against me and I'm at the furthest away tees. So,
That was exceptional.
was it? It's going slow. It faded. I didn't want it to do that. It was exceptional, but I went into rough. So that's not. Is that really exceptional?
Well, you could have worse lies. There are worse lies on the course than this. This one's in the first cut.
Okay, I need aiming like this because of the slope on the ball here. Oh wow, okay. That went a lot less far than I thought it was going to.
Let's see how he deals with this bunker shot.
So both our ghosts ended up here. And that recovery was way too far, went all the way over there.
Well, you're in the sand, so let's just get out of there and move on with our lives.
See, I'm better with the sand recovery shots than I was 5 years ago.
Well, at least you're on the green. That is always good. And this next putt for him is for birdie.
Good boy.
Okay, let's see what you can do with this 7-footer.
Oh. Yeah, that was something else. Okay. There we go.
And you're in the hole with a nice putt.
All right, this next putt's for his par.
Okay.
And after that hole, 5 over is your adjusted score.
I haven't gotten a single birdie yet. Okay.
Coming off a par on the last one. Let's see what happens
Okay,
here.
so the wind... Oh, wait, no. I was going from, like, that to you. Okay, never mind. Yeah, this will be fine. It should actually get close to where my ghost's ball is.
I'm liking that tee shot.
Oh, close-ish. 309. Okay.
All right, and we are about 160 yards or so from the pin.
Well, I'm going to use a 9-iron. Because that's how strong the wind has been. That is not helpful. Yeah. So looks like I did something similar here too. Also with a messed up shot. There we go.
Decent little sand shot there. Nice.
Well, he's got an insanely long putt to contend with here.
I don't think that's gonna make
I don't
it.
even know what to say about it other than let's just watch and see what he does.
25 feet. Okay.
He sets up 14 feet out.
Ha 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 ha. There we go.
Okay, here we go. This one to save par.
Get in that
Really?
hole.
That went so far.
And setting up here for the bogey.
This went even further past than I was expecting.
Good putt. Well done.
And let's see, he's setting
What I
up
was
now,
wa-
2-footer.
Yeah, what I was not wanting to do is get a bogey. Because I was not... Look, what was that? I have not
Sitting
gotten
at 7 over for the round.
a birdie once. My ghost is still starting.
All right, next stop. Let's hope for some fairway.
Okay, need to go. I'm gonna aim it to the sand traps. Here we go.
That's looking nice off the tee.
And there we go.
And he's got around 160 yards to the pin from here.
Oh, here I am doing a weird some punching again. Yeah, that went about as well as I expected. Probably did that because I didn't have a club. Well, this time I know I don't need 9-iron, so pitching wedge, aim it this way, see what happens. Okay.
This one might be in the rough.
Well, at least it survived. I thought it was going straight into the water. This is not ideal. But here we are. I always hate those 9
Back
plus
on the
lecture.
fairway now. Good stuff.
Well, this should be fun for him, hitting out of the beach and all.
So none of us are doing particularly that great. This point because I was not like, as experienced, and I'm just not playing good. Really? Okay.
And from this incredible distance, it's going to be interesting to see what he pulls out here.
There we go.
All right, a little 6-foot putt here.
There we go.
Thank goodness you dropped that one. There's your bogey.
And his bogey putt commences here.
Oh yeah, there we go. Okay.
All right, 9 over is the adjusted score after that hole.
Yeah, the crazy thing is that I got like 5 under on 2K25 for this exact course. I don't know why we're both doing so bad here. You can tell this is very old because my driver has a red, yeah, a red head on it. But it's definitely not what it looks like.
Coming
now.
off a bit of a bogey on that last hole. Let's see if we can do better here.
Here we go. Whoa, that is going way, way too much to the right. I wasn't even aiming this way. What? How did it get like that? Okay.
Okay, you're kind of in some deep stuff. This is the danger zone.
2 iron. I mean, to be honest, it's probably not even going to make it there. So. Yeah.
Back in the saddle here. Saddle being fairway. Nice stuff.
Okay.
All right. We're right around 165 yards out.
Might as well just do that. Just aim it way more left than I was expecting. Yeah, okay, especially if we do that. How did I miss? Okay. The ball's going all over the place. It's not consistent today. There we go.
He's got a long putt to deal with here. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes.
I did not hit it. But it actually went in. Oh boy.
Okay, let's see what you can do with this 7-footer.
Well, this is pretty straight. There we go.
Solid par, well done. And that'll keep you at 11 over for the round.
200-yard par 3. Well, not really, actually. There we go.
Okay, it's time to send this ball on its way.
2 iron. Maybe 4 hybrid. At this point, I don't really know. Yeah, it looks like the hybrid's better here. Although it looks like it's still gonna roll. It's still somehow gonna roll off the green. So. Yeah. Hybrid, aim that way. Do high left, I guess. Oh, that is nowhere near the green. Oh my goodness. There we go.
To save par.
Well, this is very straight.
Well done. We're in the hole.
And a 5-foot putt for him.
And that'll keep you at 12 over for the round.
9th hole. Yeah, boy. That didn't go too well.
Coming off a par on the last one. Let's see what happens here.
I can't even try to do what my ghost did because
And that was
Yeah.
a drive. Wow. I can still hear the echo.
I'm so far back I can't even cut it. So, and for the reason I'm almost at the other end of the fairway again. Okay.
And looks like around 195 yards to go.
Well, it's definitely not going to be a 4-iron, I can tell you that much. Let's use the hybrid. Oh my goodness, what is that? Well, I'm not going to go into rough this time, but... Okay. Okay. So now it's time for me to do one of... Yeah, now it's time for me to do one of these. There we go. There we go.
And this is a long distance putt. Let's see what he does.
That is nowhere near the hole. Wow.
This next putt is a par putt for him.
All right, nice little 2-foot putt. Well done.
Yeah, 1 putt par, apparently.
Sitting at 13 over for the round.
He's gonna stop saying stuff already. It's not even... Yeah, like, seriously. It's so bad.
Okay, let's plunk her in the fairway.
It ain't more that way. There we go.
Good stuff. I'd say it looks like around 145 yards from the pin.
I'm gonna aim it this way and see what happens. Yeah, there we go. Good roll is what I was hoping.
Well, you're on the green. Huge, huge putt coming up, but
Oh wow, that just barely made it on. Okay.
All right, here we go. This one for the birdie.
It's not even that bad either. I could probably do this. Yeah, there we go.
Nice.
Finally, a birdie.
And he's setting up for a birdie here.
13 over for this round.
Yeah, there we go. 11th. Here we go. Okay.
Okay, here we go.
So it says I need a 2 iron, but that's not going to be enough. So I'm going to use... Well, I don't even know if the forward's going to be enough, to be honest, but that's what I'm going to go with. Okay, it's definitely enough. It's just going too much left.
On the green, but you still got a lot of work to do. All right, we're setting up 30 feet from the hole, so have fun with this.
Yeah, boy. It's a bit too much adjustment. It would have went in.
Right by the hole. Long putt for this guy. Let's see what happens.
It would have went in. It just adjusted a bit too much. That is not going over there. Yeah, oh, actually, no, it did make it. It just went too left. Ha 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 ha. Okay.
3 feet to the hole here.
Okay. There we go.
Decent little putt there. And that'll keep you at 14 over for the round.
Okay. Now time for a long par 4. Here we go. It's 2 fairways, so it's a bit unfortunate, but yeah. Can't cross over the first one.
Coming off a par on the last one. Let's see what happens here.
511-yard par 4, and the wind's against me, so this is basically going to be a par 5 for me.
Whoa, you smashed that.
Which is not helpful. So my second shot on a par 4 is going to be a wood. Most likely.
Okay, we got about
Yeah.
245 to go here to the pin.
Aim that way. Here we go. Ugh. Yeah, see, it's not even going to make it to the green. Oh, actually it is. Wow, okay. That's actually kind of impressive.
Solid approach.
Well, at least I made it on the green. My second shot for my ghost went to there. Goodbye. That's nowhere near the hole again. Da, da, da.
Here is his attempt at this 18-foot putt.
Oh my goodness, I actually have a chance.
And if this drops, you'll get your birdie here.
Okay, I don't actually need to just change it too much because that, yeah, something like this, I think.
Ooh, this one's got a chance.
Yay!
Slide that putt in there for the bird.
There we go.
And he's lining up this bogey putt.
14 over for the round.
Finally, I start the next hole.
Hole number 13 coming up.
There we go. The wind's with me, so I can make a lot more progress. Here we go. Oh boy. Well, I would say that if it isn't going this far to the right.
Ooh, no good.
And he's ready to
So, yeah.
let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes.
No, why is it even trying to make me do that? Like, come on now. I'm gonna go with a 7-iron to see what happens. Seven iron, and that seems to be okay. It did make it pretty close, actually. Actually, but too far, actually. But there we go.
Very nice.
And he will set up here around 140 to the pin. He's putting this next one for birdie.
Okay. Well, that didn't work out that well, did it?
Okay, 21 feet to the cup from here.
Going mostly right to left, but it's also going a bit downhill, so gotta be careful here. Wow, okay.
Ugh, just going.
Oh my
right by the
goodness.
hole. And this next putt for par.
Still going that way a little bit, but now they hit it a bit harder. Oh boy!
4 feet to the hole. You can do this. And there's your bogey.
And this will be a par for him if he sinks it.
Well, that was a nice one hole. I got the lead. There we go.
And that'll keep you at 16 over for the round.
Here we go. Once again, trying to cut it and going over to the. Oh boy, not a good bounce either because of that. Oh boy! Amazing for my ghost.
Coming off a bit of a bogey on that last hole. Let's see if we can do better here.
Aim it this way. Seriously?
Ugh. Okay, so you're in the rough here.
And for some reason it's giving me a 2-iron. Even though it's all over here, so a 2 wood would be better. There we go. 2 wood, aim this way. Let's see what happens. Oh my
You're
goodness.
heading into the cabbage on this one.
I went so far right, and it went so far left. Well, at least my ghost did the exact same thing. So. So there we go. Oh yeah, I'm sure the lob wedge is gonna work. Sand wedge. You know, honestly, I should have gone even further than that. Really? Oh my goodness.
All right, 12-footer here.
At least I made it.
All right, there's your bogey. Solid putt.
Well, I'm pretty sure the caddy's gonna stop saying what hole. Oh, oh my goodness. How much over I am at this point. And that ball it went way too far. Okay, well, at least I'm not as bad as my ghost here. It means I might actually start the next hole in this. Like, what is this?
And he's got a 12-foot putt in front of him here.
Yeah, I actually will. Holy crap.
Sitting at 18 over for the round.
Oh, he's still saying something. Okay.
par 4 here. Let's have a nice, clean drive.
All right, well here I have a chance of catching up because the wind's with me. I'm going to aim it this way because apparently that's how strong the wind is. Especially if I keep doing that when the wind's with
It's a
me.
nice looking shot.
So yeah. There we go. That's pretty good. 305 yards.
All right, let's see how he does on this hole.
Okay.
Okay, we're sitting at around 110 yards to the pin.
Sand wedge. Honestly, yeah, sand wedge with low loft. Should be okay here.
Hope this one bites.
Yeah, there we go.
On the green. A lot of work to do now.
That almost went in the pin. There we go.
Here we go. This putt for the bird.
Yeah, I'll try that. Ooh, that went well. Look at that.
That was absolutely fine putting.
There we go. Yep, now we're at the point where he stops saying stuff. 19.
All right, let's put this close.
But this close. Ugh. So I got a 7 iron, which can make it if I aim it over here. And a 7 hybrid, which is too much. So let's see what it will do if I hit a 7 iron in this spot. Do I focus? The answer is it will work. And honestly, I need to go a bit further right after seeing that. So yeah.
Ooh, this one's heading for it.
Whoa, almost got a hole in one there. That would have been really nice.
On the green with some work to do.
And let's see how this hole goes down for him.
Okay.
This is an insanely long putt for this guy. I don't know what's going to go down.
That was definitely not enough. Going back down the hill. There it goes. Goodbye.
From here, he's got quite a little bit of real estate to cover to make this putt. I don't know about it.
And whacking it, going, it was dead straight, and then it was too fast.
All right, 13-footer here.
There we go.
Nice.
And he's setting up for the bogey putt.
Finally doing better than my ghost here.
17th hole coming up.
And the wind's against me, so this is going to take a bit more time. Yeah. Here we go. This is a very wonky swing. So it's going to go to this very small section of fairway here. That's the looks of it. Or just bounce it this way. That works too, I guess. Bit.
All right, let's see how he does here on this hole.
2 wood. Here I'm doing a driver, of course. Think of that. Oh, what is that? Wow, wow, that was pretty lucky.
Okay, about 130 yards out.
130 yards out. Okay. Now, it's definitely not going to be a pitching wedge. I'm going to try a 9-iron and aim it this way. Wow. It's going down the hill.
Nice.
That didn't even make it. Oh, no, got a good bounce, though. Wow. End up with a very nice approach shot from that. Recovery
And
skill.
here we go. This one for birdie.
This is all over the place, but it's mostly going right to left.
Going right at the hole here. Jeez.
Apparently, I was going right next to the hole. I obviously wasn't trying to go in there.
4 feet. Let's do this. Nicely done for the par.
And he's setting up for the birdie putt here.
Well, now the ghost is going to start for the final hole. 18th.
All right, you're gonna put this in the to the fairway.
The wind's helping here. I'm not sure if that's going to be the best spot, but here we go. Okay, it's definitely not if I'm going that way. Oh, okay, never mind. It stayed safe.
Sweet. Okay, 225 yards for him. Let's see what he does.
Okay. That's going straight to the hole now. Impressive. I can also make it there with a 2-iron, but that's going to be too much. So I need a hybrid. Aim that bit that way, a bit left, and there we go. Here we go. Okay, sure, I went more left, so that's going straight to a sand trap. Great! Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's not too bad.
And here he goes, putting for eagle. Let's see what happens.
And missed the eagle. Wow. Alrighty then.
He's got about a 3-footer here.
Okay, let's see if you can save par here.
Looks like we'll be able to. There we go.
Well done.
So we finish off with
Thanks for the round. I enjoyed chatting with you. We'll talk to
20.
you next time.
Yeah, 22 over. Yeah, and went up. The handicap went up from 17.4, I believe it was the highest it ever was, to 16.1. Yeah, okay, so that will conclude that episode. This course, the next up will be, if we're going from in order, it will be, actually, I don't want it to be sorted by, no. I want to be sorted by most played. It means the next one will be Caramel Creek. Caramel Creek. Probably Caramel Creek. Yeah, so that's going to be the next course, this one. I don't even know if I played this one. The name doesn't seem familiar. So yeah, so I'm doing this next time. So thank you, Lynx, for watching me play some of the Golf Club 2019. I will see you, Lynx, later.